So this is a video to my past self, 17-year-old Brian. Um, in my life, I didn't make much progress up until I was 17. I didn't really have much going on for me, 16 and under. I didn't have didn't really think I have many talents, to be honest, and it hurt. It really hurt a lot, to the point of thinking about suicide. And now that I think about it, it was a really stupid time for me. A really awkward time for me too, because I was really socially awkward as a kid, and life didn't start to make a lot of progress for me until I was about to turn 17, 2 months before 17, and that was with the thought that I could learn how to play baseball, because my dad had come back into my life to help me, because he realized how much time he had lost. He took the time to help me out. And so began my months of training. Months. I would train 6 days a week, as hard as I could. First, I started playing shortstop, training for shortstop, and I couldn't even reach the first base. That's how bad it was. Uh, and then as time progressed, by the second month mark or third month, I started to see that I could actually get it to first base. Now that was really something for me, because I had never done something like that before. I've never reached it to first base. So then I just began training it like 2 months later, 5 months now. Now I could throw hard, and I mean hard, and I just couldn't believe it. This was so new to me, you know? This was something that it was amazing. I just thought about my life, and then everything that has happened before, and nothing had ever come close to that level of enjoyment in my life. And I started making progress, and I started feeling good about myself for the first time. Like actual progress was being made. Then I believe the 7 months came in, and I began to play in Juarez, Mexico. And as I started playing, I realized my father wanted me to play. No, I'm lying. I kept training for 10 months. And then in 10 months, I believe it was yeah, month 10, I believe, that I played ball in Juarez. And I realized something, that I was scared of playing in front of people. I had no trouble grabbing ground balls or hitting the ball hard as fuck alone with my dad. But I just didn't believe in myself. So I would just fuck up the dumbest mistakes, because I wasn't confident. I was scared. I would get super nervous. My heart would start pounding. My ears would start drumming a bit. I would start breathing heavily, and got to a point that I just didn't make any progress. So I just realized that I have all these qualities. I can throw hard. I have the height. but I just wasn't there mentally. Once I got to high school, I thought everything was going to change. And it didn't. I was still awkward because I thought I hadn't changed. I couldn't believe that in 10 months I could change. And it really hurt to know that I was still the same awkward kid who was afraid of everything. Now thinking back on it, I regret it. I, if I had the knowledge that I have right now of believing in myself, maybe I could have made something happen. Or if I was able to talk to more people and not be so socially awkward, maybe I could have. But I didn't. So I got stuck, and it was my attitude also, and my ego. Once I got out of baseball, I didn't make friends. I was a really lonely person. When I went to college, I was so scared to talk to people. Scared, to be honest. Legitimately. I was a little bitch trying to talk to people. And it pissed me off every single time I felt that insecurity. And I would work out more. But at the end of the day, every single time I felt good after working out, but at the end of the day, when I went into the social life, nothing changed. And it really hurt. Even though I was training, I knew I had the arm, the strength, everything. I had everything. I just couldn't believe in myself that I could do it. I just couldn't believe that I could be that. So, to be honest, I wish I was kinder to myself. I wish I could have been more thoughtful to myself, to the things I was doing with my time. Watching a lot of YouTube, playing video games, watching Netflix, fapping. I wish I could have changed that. I wish I could have read books. But I can't change that. It's part of my life. And so right now, I can't do anything about that, but move on. And at this point, I think I'm doing better. Here, of course. By reading books, meditating, not fapping. So that's gone. My voice changed. Yeah. All that freaking testosterone, I guess. But I really think that I'm going in the right path. For the first time in my life, I have purpose. And that purpose of right now is to retire my parents. I don't care about anything else. Not money, status, that doesn't mean shit to me. My family's what's important to me. And I'm gonna do what's necessary for them. So, I guess I make this video so anybody who sees it. Just keep going, man. And try to improve your mental health. Read books, meditate. Don't jerk off. It helps. And go out and talk to people. That's what I've been doing. So, yeah. I hope you have a good day, to be honest. I really do. Just like me, today I struck out 2 times. But I know exactly why, so I'm not mad. Because I know it can be something that be solved. So, I'm just gonna keep on trying. And I'll try every single time. And I'll be kinder to myself also. That's important. From now on, I will always try my best to improve and to have a good mindset about it. But this is my first video on YouTube. That's not about freaking circuits. I made it short, but that's about books. This is different about life. So this is my first video. I hope you have a great day and keep going. You'll eventually get there. Just, if I have faith after all my fuck ups, I think you can too. So just keep going.